This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB keeper all the way. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I'd love to see this back get out in space and have room to work. That time he does a nice job at navigating, getting into the clear, and then now setting up a 1st and goal. This offense needs to punch one in here early.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. It's Davison. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Washington. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Daly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Barry Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Washington. The receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter, the offense has a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Design quarterback run. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Washington. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Barry Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Makes the catch. It's Barry Johnson. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Missing the field goal on their last drive. They got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return. What? The pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tailback with another carry. And the Bucs are on the move here.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Riggs. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He makes the grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
That big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The AT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Washington. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Finally throws it deep to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that first down mark.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. We get the second half started with the running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Dropping back, it's Washington. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The running back here in a direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grabbed by the receiver. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Defense is coming after him. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Hustles past the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Ducks, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, and he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Look out, room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what
the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. To talk strategy here. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Important 2nd down play coming up. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Ducks churn out another first down. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's got it, no problem. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back out on the field. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Back to pass. It's Washington. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. One back in the backfield. They don't get the carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. It's good. The game winner from a kicker who's cold as ice in these clutch moments. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.